In this video, we're highlighting the foods that can raise your cholesterol levels and put your heart at risk. Watch through to the end to get all the information you need to keep your diet heart-friendly. If this video helps you, please show your support by liking and subscribing to our channel. Fried foods are a staple in many diets worldwide, offering a crunchy satisfaction that is often hard to resist. However, they carry significant health risks, particularly when it comes to cholesterol levels. Foods like fried chicken, French fries, and donuts are not only popular, but also particularly problematic for those monitoring their heart health. The primary concern with fried foods lies in their high content of trans fats. Trans fats are a type of unsaturated fat that have been hydrogenated, a process that makes them more solid at room temperature and extends their shelf life. When consumed, they increase levels of low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, commonly known as bad cholesterol, while lowering levels of high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, known as good cholesterol. Elevated LDL cholesterol adheres to the walls of blood vessels, forming plaques that narrow and harden artery walls, leading to atherosclerosis and an increased risk of heart disease and stroke. Additionally, the oils used for frying often contain saturated fats, which also contribute to the rise in LDL cholesterol when consumed in excess. Regular consumption of fried foods is linked not only to higher cholesterol levels, but also to other health complications such as obesity and type 2 diabetes, which further exacerbate cardiovascular risks. It is also important to note that the method of frying and the type of oil used can compound these effects. Reusing oil, a common practice in many restaurants and homes to save costs, leads to the further breakdown of fats, increasing the concentration of trans fats in the oil. This reused oil can contain more free radicals harmful to the body, promoting inflammation and cellular damage when ingested. For those looking to maintain healthy cholesterol levels, it is advisable to limit the intake of fried foods. Alternatives such as baking, grilling, or air frying can provide similar textures and flavors without the health risks associated with frying. Switching to oils with higher smoke points and healthier fat profiles, such as olive oil or avocado oil, and avoiding the reuse of frying oils can also help mitigate some risks. Alcohol consumption has a complex relationship with cholesterol levels and heart health. While moderate alcohol intake has been associated with slight increases in HDL cholesterol, excessive alcohol consumption can lead to several adverse effects, including an increase in LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, which are significant risk factors for cardiovascular diseases. The key to understanding alcohol's impact lies in its dose-dependent effects. Moderate drinking, typically defined as up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men, may have protective benefits for heart health. This moderate intake has been linked to increased levels of HDL cholesterol, which helps remove cholesterol from the arteries and transport it back to the liver for excretion, potentially reducing the risk of heart disease. However, heavy or binge drinking reverses these potential benefits. Excessive alcohol intake leads to an increase in the production of LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. Elevated LDL levels contribute to the buildup of fatty deposits in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis, which can cause heart attacks and strokes. Moreover, high triglyceride levels associated with heavy drinking can also increase the risk of developing pancreatitis. Additionally, alcohol's calories can contribute to weight gain, a risk factor for dyslipidemia, where LDL cholesterol and triglycerides are elevated while HDL cholesterol is lowered. Over time, alcohol-induced liver damage can further exacerbate cholesterol problems by impairing the liver's ability to regulate lipid levels effectively. For those concerned with their cholesterol levels and overall heart health, it is advisable to consume alcohol in moderation or not at all. Furthermore, individuals should focus on a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, combined with regular physical activity to manage cholesterol levels effectively. Fast food is a global phenomenon, celebrated for its convenience and taste. Yet, it poses significant health risks, particularly concerning cholesterol levels. Common fast food items like burgers, fries, and fried chicken are high in both trans fats and saturated fats, which are known to adversely affect cardiovascular health. When consumed, saturated fats raise the total cholesterol in the body and specifically increase low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the bad type that clogs arteries and increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Many fast food items are prepared with ingredients rich in these fats, including butter, cheese, and certain cooking oils, contributing to their harmful effects on cholesterol levels. Moreover, fast food often contains considerable amounts of trans fats, even though many food chains have reduced their use due to health concerns. Trans fats are created through industrial hydrogenation, which turns liquid vegetable oils into solid fats, a process often used to enhance the taste and shelf life of foods. Like saturated fats, trans fats increase LDL cholesterol and decrease high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, further exacerbating the risk of cardiovascular diseases. The high caloric content of fast food also plays a role in cholesterol management. Frequent consumption can lead to weight gain and obesity, conditions that are linked to higher levels of bad cholesterol and lower levels of good cholesterol. Obesity also contributes to insulin resistance, which can further elevate triglyceride and cholesterol levels, leading to metabolic syndrome. For those concerned with their cholesterol levels, it is essential to limit the intake of fast food. Opting for healthier menu options where available, such as salads or grilled items, can also help reduce the intake of unhealthy fats and manage cholesterol levels more effectively. Additionally, being mindful of portion sizes and choosing water or unsweetened beverages over sugary drinks can help mitigate some of the health risks associated with fast food consumption. Sports and energy drinks are commonly consumed for their boosting effects on energy and athletic performance. However, these beverages can have unintended consequences on cholesterol levels and overall cardiovascular health due to their high sugar and caffeine content. The high sugar content in many sports and energy drinks can lead to weight gain and obesity, which are known risk factors for increased bad cholesterol and decreased good cholesterol. Obesity also contributes to the development of insulin resistance, a condition that can exacerbate cholesterol issues by increasing triglyceride levels and lowering HDL cholesterol. This combination of factors can significantly elevate the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Caffeine, another prevalent ingredient in energy drinks, can have a complex effect on cholesterol. Some studies suggest that excessive caffeine intake can lead to a short-term spike in blood pressure and stimulate the nervous system in ways that might temporarily raise cholesterol levels. For individuals sensitive to caffeine, this could compound the risk factors associated with heart disease. Additionally, certain energy drinks contain other substances like taurine and B vitamins, which are added to enhance physical and mental performance. While these additives are generally safe in moderate amounts, when consumed excessively in conjunction with high levels of sugars and caffeine, they can contribute to overall stress on the cardiovascular system. For those concerned about maintaining healthy cholesterol levels, it is advisable to limit the intake of sports and energy drinks. Alternatives like water, herbal teas, or electrolyte-infused waters can provide hydration and energy support without the adverse effects associated with high sugar and caffeine content. Red meat, including beef, pork, and lamb, is often a centerpiece in meals across various cultures due to its rich flavors and nutritional value. However, red meat is also high in saturated fats, which can have a detrimental impact on cholesterol levels. Regular consumption of red meat is linked to an increase in low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the type that contributes to the buildup of plaques in artery walls and increases the risk of heart disease. The saturated fat found in red meat raises the total cholesterol in the body. It specifically boosts the levels of LDL cholesterol, which is harmful when accumulated in high amounts. This type of cholesterol is particularly aggressive in forming plaques, which can narrow arteries and reduce the flow of blood and oxygen to vital organs. The progression of such plaque buildup can lead to serious cardiovascular conditions, including heart attacks and strokes. Beyond just the saturated fat content, certain types of red meats, especially processed meats like sausages and bacon, may contain additional compounds that can affect cholesterol. These meats often have high levels of dietary cholesterol and are sometimes prepared with salts and preservatives, like nitrates, which can exacerbate the risk of heart disease. To manage cholesterol levels effectively, it is advisable to limit the intake of red meat, opting instead for leaner protein sources such as chicken, turkey, or plant-based alternatives. When choosing to eat red meat, selecting lean cuts and limiting portion sizes can help minimize intake of saturated fats. Incorporating cooking methods that do not add extra fat, such as grilling or broiling, can also help maintain a healthier diet. For individuals concerned about their heart health, substituting red meat with fatty fish like salmon or mackerel can be beneficial. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to improve heart health by lowering triglycerides and potentially reducing inflammation throughout the body. Store-bought smoothies may appear as healthy choices, but they can be deceptive with high levels of sugars and fats, potentially affecting cholesterol levels negatively. These smoothies often contain fruit concentrates, added sugars, and sometimes even cream or yogurt, which can increase the calorie content and the amount of saturated fat, adversely impacting cholesterol levels. The primary concern with these smoothies is their sugar content. High intake of added sugars has been linked to weight gain and an increase in triglyceride levels, a type of fat found in the blood. Elevated triglycerides are associated with an increased risk of coronary artery disease. Additionally, excessive sugar consumption can contribute to insulin resistance, which is known to worsen cholesterol profiles by increasing harmful LDL cholesterol and decreasing beneficial HDL cholesterol. Furthermore, some store-bought smoothies include ingredients like coconut cream or high-fat dairy products, which add to the saturated fat content. Saturated fats are known to raise LDL cholesterol, which contributes to the buildup of plaques in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis and increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. For those aiming to maintain or improve cholesterol levels, it is advisable to make smoothies at home where control over the ingredients is possible. Using fresh fruits, vegetables, and bases like low-fat yogurt or almond milk can provide nutritional benefits without the excessive sugars and fats. Adding ingredients rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as flax seeds or chia seeds, can also help improve cholesterol levels. Butter, a common ingredient in kitchens worldwide, is known for its rich flavor and versatility in cooking and baking. However, butter is also high in saturated fat, which can be detrimental to cholesterol levels. Consuming butter regularly can lead to an increase in low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the harmful type that contributes to the buildup of arterial plaques, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease. The primary issue with butter arises from its high concentration of saturated fats. These fats are known to raise total cholesterol levels in the body, particularly LDL cholesterol. When LDL cholesterol levels are elevated, it can lead to atherosclerosis, a condition where plaques form on the walls of the arteries, narrowing them and making them less flexible. This can cause a reduction in blood flow and potentially lead to blockages that may result in heart attacks or strokes. In addition to its saturated fat content, butter also contains dietary cholesterol, which can further influence blood cholesterol levels, especially in individuals sensitive to dietary cholesterol. While the impact of dietary cholesterol on blood cholesterol levels varies among individuals, those at risk for heart disease or with existing high cholesterol are advised to monitor their intake closely. To manage cholesterol levels more effectively, it is recommended to limit the use of butter in daily cooking. Alternatives like olive oil or other vegetable oils can be used as substitutes in many recipes and offer a healthier profile of fats, including monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. These fats do not raise LDL cholesterol levels and can contribute to a healthier heart. For those who choose to use butter, opting for smaller amounts or using it occasionally can help minimize its impact on cholesterol. Additionally, seeking out grass-fed butter, which may have a slightly better fatty acid profile, can also be a marginally healthier option. Full-fat dairy products, such as whole milk, cream, and cheese, are integral parts of many diets, offering essential nutrients like calcium and protein. However, these dairy products are also high in saturated fats, which can negatively impact cholesterol levels. Regular consumption of full-fat dairy can lead to an increase in low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the type that is associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases. Saturated fats in full-fat dairy products contribute to the elevation of total cholesterol in the body, specifically raising LDL cholesterol levels. This type of cholesterol is notorious for its role in forming plaques in the arteries, which can narrow and harden the arterial walls, leading to a condition known as atherosclerosis. As these plaques build up, they can significantly increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes by impeding blood flow. While dairy products offer important nutritional benefits, Their high saturated fat content can be a concern for those with existing high cholesterol or those at risk for heart diseases. It is important to balance these nutritional benefits with potential risks, especially regarding cholesterol levels. For individuals looking to manage their cholesterol more effectively, opting for low-fat or fat-free dairy options can be a beneficial change. These products provide the same levels of nutrients with significantly lower amounts of saturated fat, thus having a less adverse effect on cholesterol levels. Additionally, incorporating plant-based alternatives such as almond milk, soy milk, or oat milk can provide similar textures and flavors for those entirely avoiding animal fats. These alternatives often have lower levels of saturated fats and are cholesterol-free, making them heart-healthier options for daily consumption. Processed meats, including bacon, sausages, and deli meats, are popular for their convenience and flavor, but are significant contributors to high cholesterol levels. These meats are typically high in both saturated fats and dietary cholesterol, which can adversely affect blood cholesterol levels and increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases. The saturated fat content in processed meats raises low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, commonly referred to as the bad cholesterol. LDL cholesterol is particularly harmful as it contributes to the buildup of plaques in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis. This condition narrows the arteries and can cause blockages, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. In addition to saturated fats, processed meats often contain high levels of sodium and preservatives, such as nitrates and nitrites, which have been linked to other health issues, including an increased risk of certain types of cancer. These factors make processed meats particularly concerning for those looking to maintain a healthy cardiovascular system. To manage cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease, it is advisable to limit the intake of processed meats. Opting for fresher, less processed protein sources such as chicken, turkey, or fish can provide healthier alternatives that are lower in saturated fats and free from harmful additives. Moreover, when choosing meats, opting for lean cuts and employing healthier cooking methods such as grilling, baking, or steaming instead of frying can further help reduce fat intake. Additionally, incorporating more plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and tofu into the diet can offer substantial health benefits, including lower cholesterol levels and reduced risk of heart disease. Baked goods such as cookies, cakes, and pastries are widely enjoyed for their sweet flavors and comforting textures. However, they often contain ingredients that are harmful to cholesterol levels, particularly trans fats and saturated fats. These fats increase low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the harmful type that can lead to the development of heart diseases. Trans fats are especially problematic. They are industrially created fats used in many baked goods to improve texture and extend shelf life. These fats not only raise LDL cholesterol but also lower high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the beneficial type that helps remove cholesterol from the bloodstream and transport it to the liver for disposal. The dual effect of increasing LDL and decreasing HDL significantly elevates the risk of developing heart disease and stroke. Saturated fats, commonly found in the butter, margarine, and shortening used in baking, also contribute to increases in LDL cholesterol. While these fats are naturally occurring and can be part of a balanced diet, their high concentrations in many commercial baked goods make them a concern for cholesterol management. To maintain healthy cholesterol levels, it is advisable to limit the intake of commercially prepared baked goods. When indulging in baked treats, opting for recipes that use healthier substitutes can make a significant difference. Using unsaturated fat sources like canola oil or olive oil instead of butter or shortening, incorporating whole grains instead of refined flours, and reducing sugar content can all help reduce the negative impact on cholesterol levels. Cream sauces, while rich and flavorful, can be detrimental to cholesterol levels due to their high saturated fat content. These sauces, often found in dishes like fettuccine alfredo or creamy soups, are made primarily from heavy cream, butter, and cheese, all of which are high in saturated fats that contribute to the increase in low-density lipoprotein cholesterol. LDL cholesterol is known as the bad cholesterol because it contributes to the buildup of plaques in the arteries. These plaques can narrow and harden the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis, which increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The high saturated fat content in cream sauces can significantly elevate LDL cholesterol levels, making them a concern for individuals trying to maintain a heart-healthy diet. Moreover, many cream sauces also include additional cheese and butter to enhance flavor, further increasing the total amount of saturated fats per serving. This compound effect makes such dishes particularly rich in the types of fats that are most harmful to cholesterol levels. For those concerned with their cholesterol, it is advisable to moderate the intake of cream-based sauces. Alternatives such as sauces made from low-fat milk, Greek yogurt, or silken tofu can provide a creamy texture and flavorful taste without the high levels of saturated fats. Additionally, incorporating more vegetable-based sauces like tomato or pesto can offer healthier and equally satisfying options. To further manage cholesterol levels, consider using herbs and spices to enhance flavor instead of relying on high-fat ingredients. Techniques like pureeing vegetables to create a creamy consistency can also mimic the mouthfeel of traditional cream sauces without the adverse health effects. While seafood is often recommended for a heart-healthy diet due to its high omega-3 fatty acid content, certain types of seafood, particularly shellfish like shrimp and lobster, are naturally high in cholesterol. This can pose a concern for individuals with existing cholesterol management issues. Shellfish contain dietary cholesterol, which, for some people, can significantly impact blood cholesterol levels. Although dietary cholesterol's effect on blood cholesterol is less than that of saturated fats, it can still cause LDL cholesterol levels to rise in some individuals. This increase is particularly concerning for those at risk for cardiovascular diseases, as high LDL cholesterol contributes to the buildup of plaques in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis. It is important to note that not all shellfish have the same cholesterol impact. For example, oysters and mussels contain lower levels of cholesterol compared to shrimp and lobster. The method of preparation also plays a critical role. Boiling or grilling are healthier options compared to frying or serving with high-fat sauces. For those managing cholesterol levels, it is advisable to consume shellfish in moderation, balancing their diet with other types of seafood that are high in omega-3 fatty acids and lower in cholesterol, such as salmon and trout. These fish help improve heart health by increasing HDL cholesterol levels and reducing triglyceride levels. Additionally, incorporating a variety of plant-based foods that are high in fiber and phytosterols can also help manage cholesterol levels. Foods such as legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains contribute to lowering LDL cholesterol and are important components of a cholesterol-lowering diet. Lard, a type of animal fat traditionally used in cooking and baking, is high in saturated fats, which are known to increase low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the type of cholesterol that contributes to the buildup of plaques in the arteries. This can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. Its use in various cuisines around the world has been prevalent due to its ability to add flavor and texture to dishes, from pastries to fried foods. Saturated fats in lard raise the total cholesterol in the bloodstream, particularly elevating LDL cholesterol levels. This elevation is significant because LDL cholesterol tends to deposit in the arterial walls, leading to the formation of hard, thick substances called plaques. These plaques can narrow or block the flow of blood through the arteries, leading to cardiovascular complications such as coronary artery disease, heart attacks, and strokes. Furthermore, lard often contains a small amount of trans fats, which are produced during the processing of the fat. Trans fats are particularly harmful because they not only raise LDL cholesterol, but also lower high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol that helps remove other forms of cholesterol from the bloodstream. This dual effect significantly exacerbates the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Despite these concerns, lard has made a slight comeback in some culinary circles due to its natural sourcing and the presence of monounsaturated fats, which can have a neutral or beneficial effect on heart health. However, for individuals with cholesterol issues or at risk of heart disease, the negative aspects of its saturated fat content still outweigh these potential benefits. For those looking to reduce their cholesterol levels, replacing lard with healthier alternatives in cooking is advisable. Oils rich in unsaturated fats, such as olive oil, canola oil, or avocado oil, offer heart-healthier fatty acid profiles. These oils help maintain HDL cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. In addition to replacing lard, Incorporating foods that naturally combat high cholesterol can also be beneficial. Foods rich in soluble fiber, such as oats, apples, and beans, can help lower LDL cholesterol levels. Also, incorporating nuts and seeds, which contain healthy fats and fiber, can support cardiovascular health by improving lipid profiles. Margarine, once touted as a healthier alternative to butter, can vary significantly in its impact on cholesterol levels depending on its formulation. Traditional margarines often contain trans fats, which are created during the hydrogenation process used to solidify vegetable oils. These trans fats are detrimental to cholesterol levels as they increase low-density lipoprotein cholesterol and decrease high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, negatively affecting heart health. The primary concern with older formulations of margarine is their high trans fat content. Trans fats not only elevate the harmful LDL cholesterol, but also lower the protective HDL cholesterol, exacerbating the risk of cardiovascular diseases. These fats contribute to the formation of arterial plaque, which can lead to atherosclerosis, a condition characterized by hardened and narrowed arteries, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. In response to these health concerns, many manufacturers have reformulated their products to reduce or eliminate trans fats, using processes that do not involve hydrogenation. Modern margarines are more likely to contain healthier fats, such as polyunsaturated and monounsaturated fats, which can actually help reduce LDL cholesterol levels and have a neutral or beneficial effect on HDL cholesterol. However, even with improved formulations, margarine can still contain significant amounts of saturated fats, depending on the type of oil used. For example, palm oil and coconut oil are high in saturated fats and are commonly used in margarine production. Consuming high levels of saturated fats can still lead to increased cholesterol levels, so it's important for consumers to check the labels and choose margarines that are low in both trans and saturated fats. For individuals managing their cholesterol levels, it's advisable to opt for margarines that specifically state they are low in saturated fats and free of trans fats. Additionally, using margarine sparingly and incorporating other heart-healthy spreads, such as avocado or nut butters, can provide beneficial fats without the adverse effects on cholesterol. Sugary drinks, such as sodas, fruit punches, and sweetened teas, are a significant source of added sugars in many diets. While they are not directly high in cholesterol, their excessive consumption can lead to obesity and type 2 diabetes, which are risk factors for increased bad cholesterol and decreased good cholesterol. Understanding the indirect effects of sugary drinks on cholesterol levels is crucial for maintaining cardiovascular health. The primary issue with sugary drinks is their high caloric content, which can contribute to weight gain when consumed in excess. Obesity is closely linked with dyslipidemia, a condition where there is an abnormal amount of lipids in the blood. In obese individuals, there is often an increase in triglycerides and LDL cholesterol, along with a decrease in HDL cholesterol. This lipid imbalance significantly increases the risk of developing heart disease. Furthermore, the high sugar content in these beverages can lead to insulin resistance, a condition in which the body's cells do not respond effectively to insulin. Over time, insulin resistance can lead to type 2 diabetes, which further exacerbates cholesterol problems by increasing triglycerides and decreasing HDL cholesterol. The relationship between high sugar intake, insulin resistance, and lipid profile disturbances underscores the indirect but significant impact sugary drinks can have on cholesterol levels and heart health. For individuals aiming to manage their cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease, reducing the intake of sugary drinks is a crucial step. Instead, opting for water, unsweetened teas, or seltzers can provide hydration without the adverse health effects associated with high sugar consumption. Additionally, engaging in regular physical activity and maintaining a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help improve overall cholesterol levels and promote a healthier heart. These lifestyle modifications not only address the consumption of sugary drinks, but also encompass broader dietary and health habits that are essential for long-term cardiovascular health. Ice cream, a popular dessert enjoyed worldwide, can have a significant impact on cholesterol levels due to its high content of saturated fats and sugars. Consuming large amounts of ice cream can lead to increased levels of low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the harmful type that contributes to the buildup of plaques in the arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Saturated fats, which are abundant in the cream used to make ice cream, are known to raise LDL cholesterol levels. This type of cholesterol is especially problematic as it tends to deposit on the arterial walls, leading to the development of atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis narrows the arteries and can lead to severe cardiovascular conditions, including heart attacks and strokes. Additionally, the high sugar content in ice cream can contribute to weight gain, another risk factor for high cholesterol. Excess body weight is associated with higher levels of LDL cholesterol and lower levels of high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol that helps remove other forms of cholesterol from the bloodstream. For individuals looking to manage their cholesterol levels and maintain a healthy heart, moderating ice cream consumption is crucial. Opting for lower fat and lower sugar alternatives can help reduce the impact on cholesterol levels. Additionally, exploring options like frozen yogurt or sorbet, which typically contain less saturated fat, can be part of a healthier dietary approach. Potato chips and similar snack foods are notorious for their high levels of unhealthy fats and salts, which can contribute negatively to cholesterol levels. Often fried in oil, these snacks are rich in trans fats and saturated fats, both of which are known to increase low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the type that contributes to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, increasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Trans fats, in particular, are highly detrimental as they not only raise LDL cholesterol, but also lower high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the protective type that helps remove other forms of cholesterol from the bloodstream. The dual action of trans fats exacerbates their impact on heart health, making them one of the most harmful dietary fats. Moreover, the high salt content commonly found in these snacks can lead to hypertension, another significant risk factor for heart disease. High blood pressure can damage the arteries, making them more susceptible to the accumulation of cholesterol-laden plaques. For those concerned about their cholesterol levels and overall heart health, reducing the intake of potato chips and other similar snacks is advisable. Alternatives like air-popped popcorn, unsalted nuts, or raw veggies can satisfy the craving for a crunchy snack without the harmful fats and excessive salts. Additionally, adopting healthier cooking methods at home, such as baking instead of frying, can significantly reduce the amount of unhealthy fats in homemade snacks. Choosing snacks that are labeled no trans fats and low in saturated fats can also help maintain a healthier lipid profile. White bread, rice, and pasta, which are made from refined grains, lack the fiber, vitamins, and minerals found in their whole grain counterparts. The refining process strips away beneficial components, including the bran and germ, leading to a product that can adversely affect cholesterol levels. Consuming these refined grains frequently can contribute to elevated low-density lipoprotein cholesterol and lower high-density lipoprotein cholesterol. The impact of refined grains on cholesterol levels stems from their ability to quickly raise blood sugar levels. This rapid increase in blood sugar leads to spikes in insulin, which can, over time, contribute to insulin resistance, a condition closely associated with higher triglyceride levels, increased LDL cholesterol, and lower HDL cholesterol. These changes can exacerbate the risk of developing cardiovascular diseases. Moreover, diets high in refined grains are often low in fiber. Dietary fiber is essential for heart health as it helps to reduce the absorption of cholesterol in the intestines, lowering the levels of LDL cholesterol. Fiber also promotes a feeling of fullness, which can help with weight management, a key factor in maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. For individuals aiming to improve their cholesterol levels and overall heart health, replacing refined grains with whole grains is a beneficial strategy. Whole grains like whole wheat bread, brown rice, and whole grain pasta contain the entire grain kernel, providing more nutrients and fiber. This switch not only helps in managing cholesterol, but also aids in controlling blood sugar levels, thereby reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Palm oil, widely used in processed foods, cooking, and even some biofuels, is a significant source of saturated fat. While it does not contain cholesterol, its high saturated fat content can influence body cholesterol levels by increasing low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the type that contributes to the buildup of plaques in the arteries, potentially leading to heart disease. The mechanism behind this is related to how saturated fats in the diet affect cholesterol synthesis in the liver. Consuming high amounts of saturated fats, like those found in palm oil, prompts the liver to produce more LDL cholesterol. Elevated levels of LDL cholesterol are concerning because they can accumulate in the arterial walls, leading to atherosclerosis, which narrows and hardens the arteries, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Additionally, palm oil is often found in processed foods that may also contain trans fats, which are even more harmful to cholesterol levels. These fats not only raise LDL cholesterol, but also lower high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the beneficial type that helps remove cholesterol from the bloodstream. For those managing their cholesterol levels or concerned about heart health, it is advisable to minimize the intake of palm oil and opt for healthier fats. These include monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats found in olive oil, canola oil, and fatty fish, which can actually help improve cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. Furthermore, when selecting processed foods, it's important to read labels carefully to avoid those that contain palm oil, particularly if listed as hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated, as this indicates the presence of trans fats. Choosing products that use healthier oils and are lower in saturated and trans fats can make a significant difference in maintaining healthy cholesterol levels. Canned frosting, a popular convenience product used in home baking, is often laden with trans fats and saturated fats, which are detrimental to cholesterol levels. These fats can significantly increase low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, known as bad cholesterol, while decreasing high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, or good cholesterol, exacerbating the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Trans fats are particularly harmful as they are created through an industrial process called hydrogenation, which turns liquid vegetable oils into solid fats. This process is used in products like canned frosting to enhance texture and extend shelf life. Trans fats raise LDL cholesterol levels and lower HDL cholesterol, contributing to the buildup of plaques in the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis, heart attacks, and strokes. Moreover, the high sugar content in canned frosting also contributes to negative health effects. Excessive sugar intake can lead to weight gain, which is a risk factor for high cholesterol and heart disease. It can also cause spikes in blood glucose levels, which over time may lead to insulin resistance, a condition that can further exacerbate cholesterol problems. For those looking to maintain healthy cholesterol levels, it is advisable to avoid or limit the use of canned frosting. Alternatives like homemade frostings made with less sugar and healthier fats, such as avocado or Greek yogurt, can provide a heart-healthier option. Using unsweetened applesauce or mashed bananas in place of some of the fat in recipes can also help reduce the overall fat content while still delivering a satisfying taste and texture. Additionally, focusing on overall dietary habits is crucial. Incorporating a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can help manage cholesterol levels effectively. Regular physical activity also plays an essential role in maintaining heart health and managing weight. Energy bars, often marketed as healthy snacks or meal replacements, can vary widely in their nutritional content. While they may offer convenience and a quick energy boost, some energy bars are high in saturated fats and sugars, which can negatively impact cholesterol levels and overall heart health. Many energy bars contain saturated fats from ingredients like coconut oil, palm oil, or butter. Saturated fats are known to increase levels of low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that contributes to the formation of arterial plaques, which can lead to cardiovascular diseases such as heart attacks and strokes. The presence of these fats in some energy bars makes them less than ideal for those managing their cholesterol levels. In addition to fats, the sugar content in many energy bars can also be a concern. High sugar intake is associated with weight gain, which is a risk factor for high cholesterol and heart disease. Moreover, excessive sugar consumption can lead to increased triglyceride levels, another lipid that contributes to the risk of cardiovascular disease. For individuals focused on maintaining healthy cholesterol levels, it's important to choose energy bars carefully. Opting for bars that are low in saturated fats and sugars and high in fiber and protein can be a better choice. Ingredients like oats, nuts, and seeds can provide healthy fats, fiber, and nutrients without the adverse effects on cholesterol. Whipped cream, a popular topping for desserts and beverages, is high in saturated fats, which can negatively impact cholesterol levels. Consuming whipped cream regularly can contribute to an increase in low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the type associated with the buildup of plaques in the arteries and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. The main issue with whipped cream is its base ingredient, cream, which is rich in saturated fats. Saturated fats are known to raise LDL cholesterol levels, which can accumulate in the arterial walls and form plaques. These plaques harden and narrow the arteries, leading to atherosclerosis, which can significantly increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Additionally, many commercial whipped creams contain added sugars, which can contribute to weight gain, a risk factor for high cholesterol. Increased body weight is associated with higher levels of LDL cholesterol and lower levels of high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol that helps remove other forms of cholesterol from the bloodstream. For individuals concerned about their cholesterol levels, moderating the consumption of whipped cream is advisable. Alternatives like whipped coconut cream or low-fat yogurt can provide a creamy texture and a delicious flavor without the high levels of saturated fats. These alternatives are better suited for maintaining a heart-healthy diet. While poultry is generally considered a healthier meat option due to its lower fat content compared to red meat, fatty cuts of poultry, such as those with skin or darker meats like thighs and legs, can still contribute to higher cholesterol levels. These parts of the bird are higher in saturated fats, which, when consumed in excess, can raise low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that contributes to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. The skin of poultry is particularly high in saturated fats. Many people prefer the flavor and texture it adds, but it is one of the most concentrated sources of unhealthy fats in chicken and turkey. When these fats are metabolized, they can lead to an increase in LDL cholesterol levels and a decrease in high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol that helps remove LDL cholesterol from the arteries and transport it back to the liver for excretion. Moreover, cooking methods can exacerbate the cholesterol impact of fatty poultry cuts. Frying or cooking with butter or other animal fats can add additional saturated fats to the meat, further increasing the risk of raising blood cholesterol levels. Conversely, healthier cooking methods like grilling, baking, or boiling can reduce the fat content and make poultry a more heart-healthy option. For those looking to manage cholesterol levels, opting for lean cuts of poultry such as chicken breasts or turkey breasts, and removing the skin before cooking can significantly reduce the intake of saturated fats. Incorporating more plant-based proteins, such as beans, lentils, and tofu, can also provide health benefits by reducing saturated fat intake and increasing dietary fiber, which helps to lower cholesterol levels. French fries, a favorite snack and side dish worldwide, pose a significant risk to cholesterol levels due to their high content of unhealthy fats from deep frying. Typically fried in oils that may contain trans fats or be high in saturated fats, French fries can contribute to an increase in low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the so-called bad cholesterol that forms plaque in the arteries, increasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. The process of deep frying can alter the chemical structure of oils, potentially forming trans fats, particularly if oils are reused, a common practice in many food establishments. Trans fats are especially harmful as they not only increase LDL cholesterol, but also decrease high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the beneficial type that helps clear cholesterol from the bloodstream. Additionally, the high temperatures used in frying can induce the formation of acrylamide, a chemical compound that arises from certain natural sugars and an amino acid in potatoes. Acrylamide has been associated with increased inflammation and oxidative stress, contributing further to cardiovascular risk. For healthier cholesterol levels, it is advisable to limit the intake of French fries and other deep-fried foods. Opting for alternative cooking methods such as baking, air frying, or grilling can significantly reduce the amount of unhealthy fats and acrylamide. Preparing fries at home with minimal oil and choosing heart-healthy oils like olive or canola oil can also help mitigate health risks. Artificial creamers, commonly used in coffee and tea, can negatively impact cholesterol levels due to their content of trans fats and saturated fats. These non-dairy creamers are often made from hydrogenated vegetable oils, which are a primary source of trans fats. Trans fats are especially harmful because they increase low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and decrease high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol, thus significantly raising the risk of cardiovascular diseases. The presence of trans fats in artificial creamers is due to the hydrogenation process, which turns liquid vegetable oils into solids at room temperature to improve texture and extend shelf life. Even small amounts of trans fats can have a large impact on health, as they not only elevate harmful cholesterol levels but also contribute to inflammation, which is linked to heart disease, stroke, and other chronic conditions. In addition to trans fats, many non-dairy creamers contain high levels of added sugars and synthetic additives, which can also contribute to poor health outcomes. The high sugar content can lead to weight gain and increased triglyceride levels, another risk factor for heart disease. For those concerned about cholesterol and overall health, switching from artificial creamers to healthier alternatives is advisable. Options such as milk, whether cows or plant-based varieties like almond, soy, or oat milk, can provide the creaminess and flavor desired in beverages without the harmful fats. These alternatives also offer additional nutritional benefits, such as proteins, vitamins, and minerals, absent in non-dairy creamers. Pizza, a beloved dish worldwide, can pose significant risks to cholesterol levels due to its high content of saturated fats, trans fats, and cholesterol, particularly when made with processed ingredients like certain cheeses, processed meats, and refined flour bases. These components contribute to an increase in low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the type that can lead to the buildup of plaques in arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. The saturated fats are primarily found in the cheese and meats used as toppings. These fats raise LDL cholesterol levels in the blood, contributing to the development of atherosclerosis, a condition where arteries narrow and harden due to plaque buildup. Moreover, many commercial pizzas are made with dough that includes trans fats to enhance texture and preserve shelf life. These fats are especially harmful as they not only raise LDL cholesterol, but also lower high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the beneficial type that helps clear cholesterol from the bloodstream. Additionally, the high sodium content in most commercially prepared pizzas can exacerbate heart health issues, contributing to high blood pressure, which is another risk factor for cardiovascular disease. High blood pressure can damage arteries over time, making them more susceptible to plaque accumulation. For those concerned about cholesterol and cardiovascular health, moderating pizza consumption and opting for healthier versions is advisable. Making pizza at home with whole grain crusts, low-fat cheeses, and plenty of vegetables can significantly reduce the amount of unhealthy fats and increase the nutritional content. Choosing lean protein toppings like grilled chicken or incorporating plant-based options can also help reduce saturated fat intake. Donuts, a popular sweet treat, are typically high in unhealthy fats and sugars, contributing negatively to cholesterol levels. These indulgent snacks are usually fried, a cooking method that significantly increases their content of trans fats and saturated fats. Both types of fats are known to raise low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that contributes to the formation of plaque in the arteries, thereby increasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Trans fats, found in many commercially fried foods like donuts, are particularly detrimental as they not only raise LDL cholesterol, but also lower high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol that helps remove cholesterol from the bloodstream. This dual effect significantly exacerbates the risk of developing heart disease and stroke. Additionally, the high sugar content in donuts can lead to weight gain and insulin resistance, both of which are risk factors for high cholesterol and heart disease. Furthermore, the refined flours used in donuts contribute to their negative health impacts. These flours have a high glycemic index, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, which can further contribute to an adverse lipid profile by increasing triglyceride levels and lowering HDL cholesterol. For individuals concerned about maintaining healthy cholesterol levels, reducing or eliminating donuts from the diet is advisable. Healthier snack alternatives include fruits, nuts, or whole grain pastries, which provide essential nutrients without the harmful fats and sugars. Baking donuts at home with whole grain flours, reducing sugar, and using healthy fats like avocado oil or applesauce can also provide a more nutritious version of this popular treat. Coconut oil has gained popularity in recent years as a healthier fat choice, yet its effects on cholesterol levels are complex and warrant careful consideration. Coconut oil is rich in saturated fats, which can increase low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, known as the bad cholesterol, contributing to the buildup of plaques in arteries and increasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. However, it also has a unique composition that may offer some health benefits, which has sparked debate among health professionals. The primary saturated fat in coconut oil is lauric acid, which has been shown to raise both LDL and high-density lipoprotein cholesterol levels. HDL cholesterol is considered good because it helps remove other forms of cholesterol from the bloodstream. The increase in HDL might help to mitigate some of the risks associated with higher LDL levels, but the overall impact of coconut oil on heart health remains a subject of ongoing research. In addition to its effects on cholesterol, coconut oil has been claimed to provide other health benefits, such as weight loss, improved metabolism, and better brain function. However, these claims often lack strong scientific backing, and the high caloric content of coconut oil can contribute to weight gain if consumed in excess, which is a risk factor for high cholesterol and heart disease. For those managing cholesterol levels or concerned about cardiovascular health, moderation is key when incorporating coconut oil into the diet. It may be used as part of a balanced diet that includes a variety of fats, especially unsaturated fats found in foods like olive oil, nuts, and fish, which have well-established heart health benefits. Mayonnaise is a popular condiment often used in sandwiches, salads, and various recipes. While it enhances flavor, it's important to consider its impact on cholesterol levels due to its high content of saturated fats, particularly when made with traditional ingredients like egg yolks and oil. These components can contribute to an increase in low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the bad cholesterol that can accumulate in artery walls and increase the risk of heart disease. Commercially prepared mayonnaise often contains additional saturated fats from oils such as soybean or canola, which are frequently processed and can have a negative impact on cholesterol levels. Furthermore, many store-bought mayonnaises contain preservatives and additives that can contribute to other health issues when consumed in excess. For individuals concerned with their cholesterol levels or overall heart health, considering the type and amount of mayonnaise consumed is crucial. Opting for versions made with healthier oils, like olive or avocado oil, can be a better choice as these contain higher levels of monounsaturated fats, which are beneficial for heart health and can help reduce LDL cholesterol. Another option is to make homemade mayonnaise, allowing for control over the ingredients and the ability to reduce the overall fat content by using substitutes like Greek yogurt. This not only lowers the amount of saturated fat but also adds beneficial nutrients like protein and calcium. Microwave popcorn is a popular snack due to its convenience and taste, but it can have hidden health implications, particularly regarding cholesterol levels. Many brands of microwave popcorn contain significant amounts of trans fats and saturated fats, primarily from the oils and additives used to enhance flavor and shelf life. These unhealthy fats can raise low-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, which contributes to the buildup of plaque in arteries and increases the risk of cardiovascular disease. Trans fats are especially harmful because they not only increase LDL cholesterol, but also decrease high-density lipoprotein cholesterol, the good cholesterol that helps remove cholesterol from the bloodstream. The presence of trans fats in microwave popcorn typically comes from partially hydrogenated oils, which have been widely used in food production for their stability and ability to prolong shelf life. Additionally, the artificial butter flavoring often used in microwave popcorn can contain diacetyl and other chemicals, which have been linked to other health concerns, although not directly to cholesterol levels. However, the high sodium content in many flavored microwave popcorns can contribute to high blood pressure, a significant risk factor for heart disease. For those concerned with maintaining healthy cholesterol levels, opting for air-popped popcorn made at home can be a healthier choice. Air-popped popcorn is low in calories and free of the unhealthy fats found in many microwave versions. It can be flavored with a minimal amount of healthy oils, such as olive oil or avocado oil, and a sprinkle of herbs or a small amount of salt to enhance taste without adding harmful fats. We've covered some crucial foods that can affect your cholesterol levels. If you're interested in more health insights, Click the video on the screen to keep watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.